Hi cozy friends, it's been a minute since I posted a video to my main channel, which I am really excited to be doing today. I actually came back after a 3-month hiatus and started live streaming. I felt like it was the perfect way to be able to create content consistently without taking those large gaps because, editing for me personally drains every ounce of energy that I have, and like just being able to live stream and talk about my cozy topics that I usually do is so effortless and seamless. So yeah, I started live streaming on February 22nd. So that was like last week. And I actually did my second live stream yesterday, and it went really well. It was really cool to just see people popping in there, and yeah, so far so good. So I can't wait to do another one. I'm thinking of calling my live streams the Cozily Coveted Podcast. I think that's really cute, and I just love the meaning of it. And I would just love for you guys to check it out. If you have been missing my content, you've got 2 really long live streams that you can watch while you're doing your cozy crafting, your coloring, journaling, scrapbooking, whatever it is. You got some good stuff to catch up on. So this is a follow-up to yesterday's live stream where I was talking about all the whimsical things that I want to do or have done, and in this video I just want to touch on a few topics that I missed. There's no rush. Let's take a good amount of time to dive deep into these whimsical and cozy things that I want to do this spring, right? I am someone who just is so painfully aware of my own mortality. And I think I mentioned this before in my live stream, that Eddie Murphy movie scene where he's talking about how you only have 75 seasons to experience life.
75 years. That's how much time you get if you're lucky. 75 years. 75 winters, 75 springtimes, 75 summers, and 75 autumns. When you look at it like that, it's not a lot of time, is it? Don't waste them. Get your head out of the rat race and forget about the superficial things that preoccupy your existence and get back to what's important now.
And, spring 2026, I am going to be experiencing this season as much as I possibly can because this is my 28th one. And is this a little bit morbid to talk about? Maybe, but I feel like this awareness I have of my finality just makes me feel like more brave to live my life in a way that feels authentic to me. So yeah. Was that too much? I don't know, whatever. That's just how I feel. I just want to share how I feel. So these are the things that I will be doing in spring to enhance my whimsy. One of the first things that I plan to do this spring to make it as fun and cozy as possible is being outside. I'm talking about as soon as the weather allows for me to be outdoors, I am out. I have spent so much of winter season inside, and it has not only affected me mentally, spiritually, it has also impacted me physically. I have gained so much weight, and so I plan on doing a lot of biking. I'm so excited to get back into biking. I really enjoyed doing it in the last spring and summer. It's just so carefree. I love being able to ride for miles and miles in a really beautiful park. Whenever I'm biking, if I'm not biking around where I live, I am doing it at a park that has the most beautiful view of a lake, and just being encapsulated in trees and just being around so much life. And I got my headphones on and I'm listening to a playlist, a curated playlist. Another thing that I plan on doing to really enhance my whimsical spring is spending a lot of time at really beautiful and unique parks. Okay, I'm not talking about your run-of-the-mill park that there's always it's always crowded and it's got a lot of people there and kids and yelling, and it has no scenic views. That is so boring. It has a place and a time, but I plan on going to one of my like favorite parks. It's a bit of a drive, but it's so worth it because it has a lake, it has boats, it has bikes. You know, if I can't always transport my bike, I can just use a bike there. It just has so many amenities at this park. Not only the amenities, but just like I said, the beauty of it. It just makes me feel like I've traveled to a whole different location. That wanderlust part of me, like that's always seeking some sort of adventure. Like I feel like a lot of that is like being honored when I am at this very, very beautiful park. And like it just I can't even believe that there's something so beautiful where I live. You know, since I don't live in the mountains, I gotta like get that in whatever way that I can. And going to really unique parks really does that for me. And okay, this is another thing I have on my list. It's adjacent to that. Using the trunk of my car as a tent and parking by the lake to read, paint, or draw, etc. Okay, so I'm gonna show a picture on the screen right now. Like I have like a big SUV, and so I can just like pop my trunk, make sure I'm parking like facing the lake from my trunk, and just chilling in there with my book, with my journals and my watercolors. I am so excited to do that, and I'm gonna make it so comfy. I'm talking about cute pillows and blankets and cute little desserts. It's just gonna be so nice. I love this park. It's my favorite place to be. I'm so excited. And yes, I will be doing this in spring because um as long as I'm dressing comfortably, I'll be warm. I'm talking like every day I'm outside. I'm outside. I'm a nature girl. I love being in nature, as we all know. Like as long as I got my bug repellent, I am all good. Another whimsical and fun thing I plan to be doing this spring is a lot more photo shoots, and I'm talking about self-shot portraits. I used to do them a lot a few years ago, and I really loved the creativity of like trying to plan out a vibe and a feeling and trying my best to make my vision come to life. So I have a lot more photography skills and equipment, and even just like a lot more props and a way more curated sense of style. I plan on doing a lot of fantasy and cottagecore themed photo shoots. And I'm not going to share the details of the photo shoots that I'm going to be doing because I will obviously vlog it for you guys. And I want it to be a surprise and just like keep it to myself. I don't like speaking too heavily on my creative plans. I just feel like it's like really bad luck and I just jinx myself. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so beautiful. They're going to be so beautiful, so extra. I wish that I had continued taking myself shot portraits, but I was so caught up on like taking other people's portraits. For example, like that's literally my full-time job, and like doing photography all the time, I think kind of like dulled my inner passion for it, and just like doing it in a way that feels like fulfilling to me, because it's nice to like photograph people and help their vision come to life, but what about me? You know, what about me? When do I make time for me? So I'm making time for me this spring, let me tell you. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys. It's gonna be so beautiful. If you've ever taken photos of yourself, no help, you got a tripod and a self timer and like, you know, a thought and a prayer, it can be very frustrating. It can really make you snap. But I'm older, I'm wiser, I'm a little bit, just a little bit calmer. So yeah, I know that I could really just bring these little fantasy pictures to life. I'm so excited. Okay. What else? What else do I got on this little whimsical list? Oh yeah, on that same little note, I do want to dip my toe into doing a little cute ethereal eye makeup. Just like I'm talking about with not mascara, eyeliner only. I find like mascara can like be really agitating to my eyes, but you know, because eyeliner is like not directly on the lash line, I'm able to tolerate that a lot more. And I have like some butterfly inspired eyeliner that I want to do, just like some really cool and cute looks. Um, Lately I have been feeling just so bored with my look. I mean, I was feeling so bored that I went to the thrift store and I just started to like start shopping to elevate my look. I was already like pretty cute before. I have a really nice sense of style that I love. I feel like I'm myself every time I wear something from my wardrobe. But some of it I grew out of, some like physically, like I can't fit it anymore. I went from like a 32B to a 38 double D. So some of my clothes, oh my God, my waist grew like 10 inches. Like that's not, well, I think like 8 inches is like, I grew out of a lot of my clothes. And so I was just like re-wearing certain clothes, just like re-wearing. And that's very boring to me. Like I said, like very adventurous, very changing up things as much as I possibly can to just keep it fun and exciting and new. Just like recycling things that I have, right? And I think I've mentioned this quite a lot on my channel. If you're not new here and you really listen to what I say, I love like reducing, reusing, recycling the things I already own and just like not being able to do that and just constantly wearing the same things, like same few things because that's all I could fit. Just really, really wasn't good, like at all. And then like, wait, why did I bring this up? Oh yeah, I want to elevate my look this spring. So I'm trying to even more curate my personal style to make it whimsical. My personal fashion sense, I have like three styles that I genuinely really love so much. I really love cottagecore fashion. I love dark academia and kind of like this shabby chic kind of look. And I feel like, oh, and bohemian. I really love a bohemian earthy girl style. And I feel like what I have curated so far in my wardrobe, I'm able to kind of mix and match those styles in a way that feels uniquely me. Like, for example, we have this. Let me come closer. This shirt I just thrifted like 2 or 3 days ago. It is so detailed. Hold on. It is so detailed and so me. Look at this. Hold on. The detailing is immaculate and intricate. It's 100% cotton. And then I have this lacy shirt underneath. You can see the double D's. Like I'm telling you, it's a shock that I can still fit this shirt that I bought when I still had 32 B's. I'm almost finished with the list. So let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah. So I really want to start embroidering. I have been talking about embroidering for at least a year now and I have not done it. I've talked about it so much that my mom got me an embroidery kit for Christmas, and my friend also gave me one of her embroidery doil things. I don't know how to explain it. I forget what it's called. But yeah, I'm gonna finally start doing it. I have some old shirts that I want to upcycle, make really personalized to my interests. Maybe do something that's like anime inspired or nature themed. Or oh my gosh, even just like making a little embroidery of a book on my shirt. Oh my God, that'd be so cute. Or a little journal with a pen. That's so cute. Like I really want to do that. I really want to do it. I just need to do it, like I was saying. I mean, to be fair, sometimes I don't have enough time in a day to do all of my 1 million interests. Um, that's a good point. Boo, 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 boo. Another thing that I want to do is go to a flower farm, or like a berry farm, like a strawberry farm, where they have like a, what am I trying to say? Sorry, brain fart. Boop. Pause. I want to go to a flower farm this spring. Like I went last year with my boyfriend. We went to a tulip farm. I actually made a vlog about it, so you can watch that if you haven't seen it. Really cute, really fun. I take you along the day of us like picking the flowers and trying the drinks and the cute outfits, and like really cute vlog. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, like once again, I plan to be outside, you know, hot girl summer. It's like a cozy, whimsical girl spring. Whimsy spring. That's the vibe. We outside this spring. I really am in a season of my life where I am honoring my desires, and I'm just not overthinking it like I normally do, overcomplicating it and setting these rules and tribulations before I can actually act on that feeling. Like for live streaming example, I was like, oh my gosh, I can only live stream if like it's sunny out, or when I have like something really profound to say and I want to make sure that I work on my public speaking skills so that I don't sound stupid. And what if I stutter? And what if I start mumbling and mixing up my words? And what if I say something like, it was just like all of these things that I felt like I had to perfectly work on, get it amazing, get it wonderful, get it perfect, and then I can do it. It's just like, no. I watch so many YouTubers that are not perfect. This is not even a diss. I love them, but they're not perfect. They're just people, and they're just trying to share like an interest and a vibe and a feeling with people who, you know, share those same interests. And like I can do that just like as long as I'm being me, right? like um yeah, like I feel like I was doing too much, basically. I was doing too much and making it way too rigid, which doesn't really make sense. Which is why, like, as you can see, that 3 month hiatus, just like, I can't believe I did that, especially when my YouTube community was getting so strong and getting so tight. I hope that you guys are still rocking with me. I'm sorry for that hiatus. I really am. I thought about all the people who were really supporting me and leaving their like comments. It's so sweet. So yeah, if you're still here, I appreciate you genuinely. And yeah, I'm in an era of my life where I'm done setting these strange rules that nobody told me that I had to. It was just like my own self-perception, which like, and fear over with. Like it's literally getting dark right now. You can obviously see like there's been a change. I'm like, oh my god, I can't post it, it's too dark. Like I'm just talking. You guys shouldn't even be like worried about the lighting that much. If you're like, you know, if you're genuinely rocking what I have to say, right? So I'm saying all this to say, if you've been feeling a similar way about something that's going on with your life and you're setting all these weird rules and regulations before you can start acting on it and making it right, stop it. That's not whimsical. That's not fun or adventurous. You gotta just do it. Okay? So that is another thing that I am working on this spring to make it more cozy and whimsical. Okay. Tangent over. And yeah, I think I pretty much covered the talking points that I missed in my live stream that I did yesterday. I always, after I finish streaming, I'm like, oh my god, that was so awesome, that was so perfect. I nailed every point that I wanted to say, and then I'll watch it back and I'm like, oh wait, I forgot to talk about this and that. Like, oh my gosh, the girls, I had so many things I wanted to talk to them about and I forgot. So yeah, that's why I made this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you have not seen my previous live streams and you want to like know more of the other whimsical things that I've done and plan to do, because there are a lot, check out my previous 2 live streams. You're in for a little cozy treat. And I'm really excited to have like, I guess a podcast. I don't even know if you can call it that. I don't even want to call it a podcast because of like the negative associations with like what's going on with like podcasters right now. Um, but like I think the Cozily Coveted podcast is such a cute name, right? Or like if you have any ideas on what it could be called, you know, this cozy community, I love hearing from you guys. Please let me know what you think about all the little whimsical ideas and crafts I shared in this video. If there's any that you want to try, if there's any you want to recommend to me, because like I don't know every whimsical thing. I don't know. Like, and I love taking suggestions. That's why I started this YouTube channel. I want to talk to you guys. So like share what you think I might like to try. Okay? So I'm gonna go. It was a pleasure filming this video. And I will see you in my next one. I promise. Okay? Unless I die. Wait, let me cut that out. Wait, no, I'm supposed to be authentic. Okay, now I really have to go. My boyfriend's calling me. Okay, bye. Ah, perfect timing.